Hello, everybody, and welcome to Plethora of Plays, a celebration of 28 Plays Later 2022 with a variety of wonderful writers who took part in the challenge by the literal challenge this year. Hello, wave. Hello, everyone.
Hi, peoples.
So we're starting it off this year with a brief about the here and now.
A backdrop of trees and park benches line a path that veers slightly off stage before winding back from stage right. There is a bright yellow light shining down on the path. It's a beautiful sunny day. Shanna, mid-60s, looks dejected whilst tending to a garden of flowers that are just starting to wilt. Emma, late 20s, paces onto the stage, struggling to follow a map on her phone. She walks a few footsteps in one direction before stopping and walking back the way she came, then does the same again. Admitting defeat, she looks around for help. Clocking Shanna, she walks towards her when suddenly, zooming across the stage in roller skates, is Pilar, 11-ish, gripping a net in the air as though she is charging into battle with a sword. She zooms off stage, nearly knocking Emma over. Before Emma has time to dust herself off, in zooms Pilar again.
Can you slow down, please?
Pilar doesn't listen.
Right, that's it.
As Pilar skates past, Emma grabs the net to get her attention.
Hi.
Sorry, could you help me? Do you know where the mindfulness retreat is? I'm trying to get in there and I'm supposed to be there now.
Pilar barely looks at the phone. She's more focused, looking above her all around. Emma looks up but does not see anything.
What are you looking at?
Butterfly. There! Did you see it?
Pilar gets into a ready stance. As the butterfly, not seen, approaches her, she lunges for it. Emma cannot help but laugh at the clumsy girl in roller skates.
You're just going to stand there and laugh, or help me catch it.
Emma thinks for a moment. But seeing Pilar's desperate little face, has no choice but to assist. The two run, Pilar skates, around the stage like idiots. After a few close calls, neither are able to catch it.
So, why are you trying to catch a butterfly?
My sister was here yesterday. She's 16 3/4, so is allowed to come here by herself. The butterfly landed right on her shoulder. I wanted her to bring it home to show me, but all she brought was this.
Pilar hands Emma a small, brownish, cylindrical object.
Is this feces? Why would you?
Don't be disgusting. It's a cocoon, stupid.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool.
No, it's not. It's a stupid cocoon. I want to see the butterfly.
Pilar stops zooming around the stage and stares up at the creature flying too far above her. Emma watches, but is also conscious of the time.
It's so beautiful. It can fly wherever it wants.
Pilar snaps out of her trance and resumes trying to catch it. She notices Emma no longer working.
What are you doing?
Why don't you just let it fly around for a bit? I'm sure when it's ready, it'll come to you.
Pilar gives her a death stare.
In the meantime, you could look at this some more.
Emma tries to quickly pass the cocoon to Pilar. Fuming, Pilar rejects this and lets out a massive growl in annoyance. She continues with her mission, chasing the butterfly off stage. Emma rolls her eyes, now stressed about the time. Observing Shanna once again, wearily planting seeds, Emma tiptoes towards her.
Hi. Sorry, I was wondering if you could possibly help me. I'm trying to get here. I really need to be there, like, now. Can you help at all? Those are very beautiful flowers.
Shanna looks up. Bingo.
There were once.
He looks down again. Emma crouches to her level.
Did you grow them yourself?
Shanna slowly nods.
You should have seen them. They were such a gorgeous pink, and they stood so tall and strong. But they're starting to wilt now.
You're planting new ones, though. They'll be beautiful. They'll be beautiful too in a few months.
Not as beautiful as these were.
Suddenly, Pilar slides across the stage, having fallen over in her pursuit of the butterfly. Offstage, a loud crash is heard. Lights out. Scene 2. Pilar, with one skate off, hobbles back on stage. Emma and Shanna look at her, concerned. She slumps down, taking off her other skate and throwing the net in frustration. Emma and Shanna rush to her aid.
Are you okay? Oh, did you scrape your knee?
Emma kneels down to look at Pilar's bloody knee, trying to wipe it clean, but Pilar protests.
Whatever were you doing, little girl?
Don't call me that. I'm 11. I'll be a teenager soon.
She was trying to catch a butterfly.
I tried waiting, like you said, and it never came. Now I'll never be able to catch it.
Emma finally manages to clean Pilar's knee, using some water from her bottle.
I caught a butterfly once, many years ago.
Pilar's eyes shoot up in excitement.
You did? What did you do with it?
Nothing. I preferred it when it was in its cocoon. Have you ever seen one? They're incredible.
Pilar sees red. Emma sees Pilar seeing red. Shanna sees Emma seeing Pilar seeing red. Shanna looks at Emma for help, but her intervention is too late. Jumping to her feet, Pilar grabs the net and runs to Shanna's garden in a fit of rage, destroying the old flowers. Shanna runs after her.
Stop! My flowers!
Emma watches the pair for a moment in disbelief. With Pilar destroying the garden and Shanna pleading with her to stop in the background, Emma shakes her head and takes a deep breath. She stands up and calmly walks over to break up the fight.
Enough!
Pilar and Shanna freeze.
All I wanted was for someone to help me find my mindfulness retreat. I had to go here and I was supposed to be there long before now. Instead, I'm having to deal with you two muppets.
Pilar and Shanna hang their heads in shame.
You, just be patient. There's a caterpillar in this cocoon that will eventually grow into a butterfly. Wait for it. Right now, it's in there all safe and happy. Once it becomes a butterfly, it will start working hard. It will have to catch food, find a mate, and
once it becomes a butterfly, it has less time to live.
With this comment, Pilar's bottom lip starts quivering as she looks up at Emma, welling up. Emma sighs as she stands up to face Shanna.
And you. Yes, your flowers are a little wilted. Okay, maybe a lot wilted now. But you should be grateful that the flowers grew in the first place and they achieved their life purpose.
And they could still be useful even in that state.
Emma and Shanna shoot Pilar a look.
Compost?
The three laugh. Shanna helps Pilar up and gives her a cuddle.
I think it's about time we go and find your parents.
They both walk away with Shanna carrying Pilar's net and skates while Pilar hops along. Then Shanna remembers.
I'm sure the mindfulness group meet here. And around about now.
Yeah, I see them. You're in the right place.
Thanks, guys.
They all freeze. Lights fade. Scene 3. The lights go up gradually to show Emma sitting on a yoga mat on the floor with crossed legs and eyes closed. She is meditating. A yogi walks behind her, barefoot.
And by now, you should have been able to leave the past behind, let go of the future, and just be present, completely in the here and now.
Emma smiles. She finally is. Lights fade. The end.
Yay!
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 So, day 2 was Chinese New Year and the start of the Year of the Tiger.
Bill is in the corridor at work with his line manager, Simon. They're just out of a very important meeting.
Glad that's over with. What did you think?
We are all pulled together in the right direction.
Stop with the work talk bollocks now.
Oh, yeah, we put in a strong year. We did well.
Did well. We pulled it off. We got the contract that will see us through the next few years. Your spreadsheets. I had no idea they were so in-depth.
Yes, that's my thing.
Your thing. Yeah, well, good job done. We'd better go celebrate. It's not every day we win a multi-million-pound contract with Chinese investors.
I better phone home.
You are coming for beers, aren't you?
Well...
Phil, teamwork, mate. We should celebrate together.
It's my wedding anniversary. I have to...
Ah, the wife. Yeah, I get you. Another time. Hey, the Chinese left some gifts.
Grabs a box from the side.
Choose something your wife would like.
Offers box, Phil rummages through and comes out with an odd-looking Chinese ornament of a tiger.
She'll like this.
Whatever you want.
Simon exits with the box. Phil looks hopefully at the ornament. Scene 2. Suburban, comfy living room. Lucy is furiously typing on a laptop, surrounded by papers, files, etc., and a huge see-through storage box. Lucy is dressed for Zoom calls and wears an immaculate shirt and jacket matched with PJ trousers and fluffy slippers. The dining table is her home office. We hear Phil's key in the front door. He takes some time to come into the living room.
Hi, hon. I'll be with you in a minute. Stick the kettle on. I'm up to my neck in reports. You'll never guess what's happened.
Phil enters, hugging the tiger ornament.
Looks chaotic in here.
I know. It's been a mad one today. I've had a 3-hour video call with Berlin, and then my boss wants it all written up by first thing morning. That's not my news, though.
She carries on talking while typing quickly.
What's your news?
The Edinburgh office has asked me to jump on their special project. It'll mean extra work, but it'll get me seen by the bigwigs.
That's good.
Looking up for the first time at her husband.
What is that odd thing?
Oh, this. It's for you.
I don't know whether to be surprised or delighted. Where did you get it from?
It was a gift from work, the investors.
Oh, yes. How did it go? Did they like your spreadsheets?
Yes, it went very well. Very well indeed.
The contract?
Yes, all agreed and signed today.
That's great. You must be pleased. Weren't there drinks or anything?
Yeah, but I thought we were...
You should have stayed. It doesn't look good if you don't take part in team things. You know that.
It's just...
We've talked about this.
But I thought we were going out.
Tonight?
Wedding anniversary?
Babe, we said we'd celebrate at the weekend. I've got Nina coming over tonight. We're having a girly catch-up. I thought you would be going to your group.
My group?
Model engineers on a Wednesday, isn't it?
No, it's model steam engineers on a Wednesday.
Well, I thought you'd be going, so I've made other plans. Damn it, I've imported the wrong table. Let me sort this. We'll talk later. Can you bring me that coffee?
Okay.
He leaves the ornament on the edge of the table as he leaves. Lucy doesn't notice amid her furious typing. Lucy finishes typing, spots the ornament, sighs, and puts it on a shelf. Scene 3. Living room as before. Lucy's work is all tidied away in the large box to one side. The tiger ornament is still on the shelf. The table is laid with snack food and wine. Nina is sat in one chair and Lucy another.
Last weekend was another write-off. He spent Saturday on the bloody golf course, and then Sunday was a 70-mile bike ride into the city.
Why the bloody hell would you cycle to the city when you could be out in the countryside?
I know. So I took the card for the joint account, popped to the shops. He still hasn't noticed.
I don't think Phil would notice either. He's always got his head in some machine. He never even notices when I've had my hair done.
Maybe the oil fumes have messed with his brain.
Don't get me started on the oil. The kitchen floor has never been the same since that model blew up in there. Some engine for something or other. He started to get obsessed by Hoovers.
What?
Hoovers. He asked for a robot Hoover as a wedding anniversary present. And then he's been picking up secondhand ones online to fix.
Why does he want someone else's Hoover? I can't think of anything more disgusting.
I know, I won't let him use them on my carpets. He is just got weird.
Are you still thinking about
Leaving? Yes, I just can't see this going anywhere. We're just plodding along, and he's just getting even more weirder. I got him this robot Hoover he'd been lusting after, and he uses it every day. He literally comes in from work and puts it on. He is obsessed.
maybe it is for the best? What's stopping you?
Money. I've been putting a bit on one side, but I'll need enough for a good deposit.
Did you ask at work?
Yeah, our contractors are all permanent work from home, so I could go anywhere in the country. If I need to go into an office, I'd just go and stay near where I need to for a few days.
Airbnb it.
Exactly.
My cousin has just done the same, moved to the other end of the country, still working for the same company. So if you got him a robot Hoover, what did he get you?
This is it. A bunch of flowers and some odd Chinese tiger ornament. He got it from work as a freebie off of some investors.
That's awful. No jewelry?
Picks up statue.
No, not even a gift voucher for M&S. It's fucking awful.
This is shonky as hell.
I know. He got it as a gift for some contract they got. He said there was a box of gifts and he picked this one for me. Said it reminded me of him. Or him of me.
You've got to get out of here. Anywhere would be better. Oops, this thing is just broken in my hand.
They both laugh. Nina has broken the head off the statue by accident. She passes it to Lucy, who takes it to examine.
Cheap as... Oh my... Oh...
What?
Oh, Nina.
She takes out a roll of money from inside the ornament.
Fucking hell.
Wow. That is a lot of... Is that all 50s?
There must be hundreds. There is more in here.
Thousands more like.
Lucy empties the money out onto the table. They begin sifting through it.
Well, here's your money.
Fucking hell, yes.
I'd pack a bag now if I was you.
Oh god, yes. Shit, what time is it?
There's plenty of time. Go pack a bag.
Lucy exits in a daydream panic with a fistful of money. Nina sorts the money and puts it together. She looks at the door to check Lucy is not watching and then pockets a few hundred. Lights out. Scene 4. Phil is alone in the living room. It's evening and he's taking apart a Hoover on the floor, and there's some kind of model steam engine on the table. He's talking hands-free on the phone to his mother.
She left a note. She says she needs a bit of time to have a think about things.
Did she say when she'd be back?
No, but I expect she'll be back on the weekend.
Did she say where she's gone?
Just away.
No, this is not like her. I thought you two were happy.
We are. She'll be back soon, I'm sure. She hasn't taken all her clothes.
Shall I ring her?
I've tried. Her mobile switched off.
What a to-do. Shall I bring you some dinner round?
I can feed myself, Mum. I often do. Don't worry. She'll be back soon. I'll try and call her friend Nina.
If you are sure. Tell you what.
Doorbell rings.
Hang on, Mum. That's the door. I'll call you back.
Phil hangs up, wipes his hand on a rag, and goes off to answer the door.
Simon, you okay? Come in.
They both enter. Simon is looking a bit battered and dishevelled.
What's happened? I put the kettle on.
No, mate, there's no time.
What?
There's no time. The statue, I need the tiger statue.
Statue?
The shitty Chinese statue of a tiger, the one in the box of gifts, I need it.
I'm not sure where it is.
Begins looking around.
Come on, Phil, I need it.
Hang on, let me look.
They want it.
It was a cheap china ornament. It looks sweet.
It's got something in it. They need it back now.
Doorbell rings, loud knocking on door and raised voices.
Shit, they must have followed me.
Blackout.
So, day 3, moving on. is about emancipating actors and giving them choice. This play is presented to the cast and creative team with no preconceptions. It can be interpreted in any way. Everything in setup is a suggestion, a starting point. No age, gender, sex, race, ability, accent, or indeed any characteristics have been provided or suggested for any character. In Variation 1, actors roll a genre dice before the performance, which determines the genre for everybody. In Variation 2, each actor rolls a genre dice and they alone act within the genre. Variation 3, one actor rolls a genre dice. As soon as another actor calls them out on their genre, that actor rolls the dice and leads to the new genre. This repeats. In Variation 4, the actors act in whichever way they wish. The director opens a drink or snack of their choosing and watches chaos ensue with no feelings of responsibility. In Variation 5, one actor rolls for a genre, one actor calls out a random prop. Neither knows which the other has. Suggested genres, which will we be following? Number 1, spy or secret agents and thriller. Number 2, romance. 3, horror. 4, action. 5, mime or silent. 6, sci-fi. Suggested props include a gun, a ring in a box, a knife, a bloody bandage, a hat, a wand, mobile phone, disposable camera, bag, toy, leaf, bottle, briefcase, envelope, pencil case, car keys, or blanket. So, Ali, you get a 3. Pamela, you get a 6. Emily, you've got a 5. And who was the other one? Renee, 2.
Wait, what number is 3?
I don't know. I told you. The point is, no one should remember what you've got. So if
Pick one.
kind of, yeah. So Pamela, if you read for A, and Emily, you read for B on this one. So play. 2 chairs, 1 table. A enters.
Okay.
B enters.
Hello.
Hello, indeed.
Silence.
Hello, indeed.
How literally do you want to take me to take?
I want you to
my
be
genre?
literal.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes. It looks like it has been a long time coming.
A prop is pulled out by B.
Is that? I can't believe it. No! I don't know what to say. At this late hour? I have no option. Can I?
A gestures. A moves decisively.
No.
A takes the prop.
No one will come. No. It's just us. Yes. Yes. What? But really? Without me? How do you know? I know you. Don't say that. No.
B walks off. B responds. Silence. Like. Play. 2 chairs, 1 table. A enters.
Okay.
B enters.
Hello.
Hello, indeed.
You?
Yes.
Okay then.
This feels like it has been a long time coming.
I agree.
The prop is pulled out by B.
Is that it?
Yes.
That. Oh, I can't believe it.
It's for you.
No.
Yes.
What to say?
Then say nothing.
At this late hour?
I know.
I have no option.
I knew you would say that.
Can I?
Yes. No.
No?
No.
A takes the prop.
What if someone comes?
No one will come.
They might.
No.
No?
It's just us.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay then.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
He goes to leave.
What?
I'm sorry.
But
Keep it.
really?
Yes. Yes, I must go.
Without
Yes, without that.
without me?
It's what you want.
How do you know?
I know you.
I know you.
I know.
Don't say that.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
He walks off. Silence. Blackout.
Tentative knock on door.
Hi, could I have a quick word?
Here he is. Yes, come on in. I am so glad to finally meet you in person.
Yes, I just thought I should come and introduce myself.
Oh, but we're like family now. All these months of training and working together. I feel like you are the son that I never had. Or maybe the cousin, something like that. Anyway, sit. What can I do for you? You know, you are taller than you look on Zoom.
Yes, I get that a lot. Look, I feel like I need to be totally honest with you about something. Can we keep it just between you and me?
Of course. I'm like your priest or your rabbi or that senile grandma who will never tell your secrets to anyone because she can't even remember her own name most of the time.
Right. Okay. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I've been out on the ice and there's some issues.
Oh, out on the ice already. Oh, that's great. I knew I could rely on you to be a go-getter. That's what I've been telling you all this time, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so. But look, if I'm honest, it's just really strange. Don't you find it strange?
Ice? Well, I know you don't get a lot of that where you're from, but believe me, the ice here is top-notch.
I'm sure it is. That's not what I mean.
This is the best ice you can get. No finer ice anywhere. Just got to give yourself time to get used to it. That's all.
Look, I've been on ice before. We have an ice rink at the sports centre. That's where I was doing all my speed training when I wasn't on Zoom with you.
Is it nerves? I know, this is a big thing. The Olympics. The Olympics. But don't worry, it will all be fine. Just pretend you're back at the ice rink and nobody is watching.
Actually, big crowds of people would come to the rink to watch, and I was fine with that. It's not nerves.
Just saying, I'd totally understand if it was because you're here, a long way from home, only ever been coached by me on Zoom and never actually competed before. But if you're not nervous, then that's great.
Well, I wasn't, but thanks for pointing all that out to me. No, look, it's not nerves and it's not the ice. It's just...
What? You can tell me.
I can't go the right way.
What?
They will go left, left, left. And I can only go right, right, right.
Sorry, what?
To be fair, you never actually told me which way to go. You just said to go round and round. So I've been going round and round for months now because I've been going right. Everyone here is going left.
Are you serious? Yes, okay. Sorry. Well, have you tried going left?
Yes.
And
I fall over
every time?
every time.
How many times have you tried?
I've lost count. I've been doing it since I got here. Hours, days. I just fall over.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't know what to say.
Me neither. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've let everyone down.
Well, yes, because you have.
Hey, you never said to go left.
Well, I just assumed. Never mind. Okay. Look, there is something we can do. I mean, to save face, if you're willing.
Sure, anything.
Here. Take this.
What is it?
Drugs.
Drugs? Will they help me go the right way and not fall over?
No, they will show up in your urine and you can go home in disgrace.
But it's not what I want.
Would you rather wobble around and fall all over the ice? You can look like a complete idiot, or you can look like a performance-enhancing athlete. The choice is yours.
Do you have any water?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Brief 5 was to write something theatrical, but not theatrical. Cinematic for the stage, for the theatre, but cinematic.
Scene 1. Lights come up on Willa asleep in her chair. Lights go down after 1 minute. Scene 2. Lights come up on stage left. Lucy is in her kitchen cooking. The sink is full of dishes. There are several pots boiling on the stove. She is listening to some lively folk-style music. She sings and dances along with the music. Lights go down after 1 minute. Scene 3. Lights come up on center stage. Recliner is empty. Lights go down after 30 seconds. Scene 4. Lights come up stage right. Anna is in her living room practicing the harp. Her cell rings.
Craig, what's up? Where is she now? I'm on it, thanks.
Anna grabs her purse and keys and leaves the room. Lights go down. Scene 5. Lights come up on the left side of the stage. Lucy is ladling into single-serving containers and then putting them in the refrigerator. She receives and takes a call on her cell phone.
Hey, Anna. Where? At the old bus stop. She was walking Arnold and Matthew to school? Not good, huh? Okay, I'll let him know.
Lights go down. Scene 6. Lights come up on center stage. Willa is in her recliner. Anna has pulled up a chair beside her.
You want anything, Mum?
Did Arnold and Matthew get on the bus?
Yes, Mum, they did. You did good.
I didn't want them to be late on the first day of school.
No, of course not. First days are so special.
Shouldn't you be working?
Today's my day off. You want anything, Mum? Water, crackers, an apple?
I don't know. Crackers sound good, maybe with cheese.
And a few slices of apple?
Willa nods and leans back in the recliner. Anna heads into the kitchen. Lights go down. Scene 7. Lights go up, stage left. Arnold is leaning against a cabinet while Lucy is putting dishes in the dishwasher.
At the bus stop? The bus stop we rode as kids?
I think so. You'll have to talk to Anna to be sure.
That's not good.
No.
I don't know what to do.
She's safe now. Anna took her home.
What about the next time?
Lucy wipes her hands dry and hugs him. Lights go down. Scene 8. Lights go up center stage. Willa is walking laboriously around the room, picking things up and moving them to another location. Her cell phone rings. She picks up her landline phone.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Her cell phone rings 2 more times and is silent.
Is anyone there?
Puzzled, she sets down the phone. Lights go down. Scene 9. Lights go up in Anna's living room. She and Arnold are sitting on a couch talking.
She says her phone's not working.
Which one?
Landline, I think.
She keeps leaving them in odd places and their batteries die. I found one in the fridge last time.
We need to get her a princess phone, one that actually attaches to the wall.
She'll leave it off the hook.
Well, at least she won't have to look for it when we go over.
Lights go down. Scene 10. Lights go center stage. Arnold is with his mom, looking at her phone.
Well, it doesn't work.
Can you tell me a little more? What doesn't work?
It rings, but when I pick it up, there's no one there.
Well, let's see.
Arnold uses his cell phone to dial the landline. The phone rings. He hands the phone to his mom and talks into his cell phone.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Arnold hangs up.
That one seemed to work. Maybe it was your cell phone. Do you know where it is?
In my purse.
Arnold brings her purse. She begins to take things out of it, but her phone is not there.
I'll call it.
A phone rings in the distance. He leaves to find the phone. He comes back with the phone.
It was in your sock drawer.
Well, I never.
It's almost dead. Let's put it in the charger.
Lights go down. Scene 11. Lights go up on stage left. Lucy is packing up food in a refrigerated bag. Lights go down. Scene 12. Lights go up center stage. Lucy is sitting next to Willa.
Brought you some food, Willa. I've got fried rice and split pea soup, just like we talked about. I also brought you boiled eggs, oatmeal, and some berries.
I tried to feed some of the oatmeal and hot chocolate to the little boy.
Little boy?
Yeah, though I think he's a figment of my imagination.
Okay. Do you want anything to eat right now? No? Okay, I'll go put this in the fridge.
Lights go down. Scene 13. Lights go up on stage right. Anna, Lucy, and Arnold are sitting on the couch.
I made the arrangements.
Old Willa?
Not yet.
You won't be happy about this.
Well, can't be helped. Next time, she might go out in the cold at night and we wouldn't know where she was.
Given how often she's losing track of reality, she might not even notice.
Lights go down. Scene 14. Lights go up center stage. The recliner is empty. The house is quiet. Lights go down.
So brief 6 is all about no conflict.
Scene: an office. 2 desks face the audience with keyboards. Instead of office chairs, they are cushioned benches. On the back wall, directly behind each desk, is a screen. Center stage, between the desks, is a large, old-fashioned computer. There is a screen on top, visible by the audience and from both desks. At the desk on stage right sits Mal. They stare into the distance in frustration. Lam enters, equally frustrated, pauses as they see Mal, but then hurriedly sits at the stage left desk. They hit enter on their keyboard and the computer beeps. Each screen displays a buffering symbol. The computer beeps. The desk screens display encoding. The computer screen displays translating. The computer beeps. Mal and Lam both glance towards each other angrily and begin to type. The screens display nonsense as though displaying encrypted messages. Mal and Lam both glance towards each other angrily. Mal and Lam make noises of annoyance and sigh. Occasionally one glances towards the other. Occasionally one glares at the computer. Sometimes they stare out at the audience before returning to typing. After a lengthy typing session, they both stop and mull silently. The computer beeps 3 times. Neither types anymore. The desk screens return to buffering. The computer displays processing. The computer beeps. Mal and Lam turn and look at the screen. Computer displays, I am sorry. I love you. Mal and Lam stare at the screen. They stare at each other. Their frustration slowly fades. A small smile appears. A questioning frown. The smile grows. A nod. The smile blossoms. They press a button on their keyboards. The computer beeps. The computer displays resolved. Blackout.
On to day 7, which is all about well-known expressions, idioms, quotes, sayings, and revealing the truth behind them.
Lights up on a grocery store. Amanda, a 20-something American woman who is stocking shelves. Ollie, a 30-something Englishman, is scanning products with a handset and printing off labels. They chat as they work.
How was your date last night?
A disaster.
Oh no, what happened?
I mean, it's not even an interesting story. He was just awful. Spent the entire time talking about himself.
Oh no, that's the worst.
And again, not even in an interesting way. Not an interesting job. No interesting hobbies.
Nothing to make fun of and gossip about with me?
Exactly.
They laugh.
You've got more lined up though, right?
Nothing scheduled at the moment, but I'm talking to a few guys.
Ah, to be a young, beautiful woman. That would, then all men would want me.
I don't want all the men to want me. I want one actual decent man to want me. It's quality, not quantity.
Yeah, but going through quantity is how you find the quality.
But are the quality on dating apps? I'm tired of dating apps, man. You know the kind.
Oh, I definitely know the kind.
Elaine, a middle-aged English customer, walks up to them.
Excuse me.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, dear. Can you tell me where the pasta sauce is?
Aisle 29.
Oh, thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Elaine turns to walk away. Amanda turns back to Ollie and picks up the conversation from before.
Yeah, they're a dime a dozen, and I really can't be bothered with.
Is there an offer on?
Sorry?
A special offer?
We have some offers on a few products, but not any store-wide offers.
What about the pasta sauce?
I'm not sure. Ollie, do you know?
I don't think there's anything on the pasta sauce. I did the tickets this morning, and the only change for aisle 29 was the Indian sauces. They're on a 2 for £3 deal if you fancy a curry.
But she said they were a dime a dozen.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the pasta sauce.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I asked about the pasta sauce. Then you said they were in the aisle 29 and were a dime a dozen.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Those were two separate conversations.
What do you mean?
I told you where the pasta sauce is, then you turned away, and I was just talking to my friend here.
No, you weren't. I was standing here plain as day, and you said the pasta sauce is in aisle 29 and they're a dime a dozen.
I'm sorry. There's been a misunderstanding.
Don't patronize me. I haven't misunderstood anything. You're false advertising.
I really don't.
False advertising. I'm going to write a letter.
Okay.
I'm going to write a letter to your head office and tell them you were false advertising.
Okay.
Don't okay me, young lady. I'm serious.
If you would like to write a letter, I'm not going to stop you. You're well within your rights to write a letter.
I'm going to have you fired or sued.
Would you like to take advantage of the offer?
Of course, but she won't.
Do you have a dime on you?
What?
Do you have a dime on you?
That's an American coin, isn't it? Why would I have a dime on me?
So you don't have a dime on you?
No, of course not.
Then I'm afraid you can't take advantage of the offer.
I'm going to write a letter.
To tell them you don't have a dime on you?
No, to complain about the stupidity of the offer.
Yeah, it's a rather silly offer. That's probably why you won't see any signs about it. or any other colleagues who tell you about it, or even know about it. In fact, it's never once been used.
Then why have it in the first place?
Why indeed?
Well, I'm very unhappy about this.
So am I.
Me too.
Elaine is taken aback by them suddenly agreeing with her.
I'm going to shop elsewhere from now on.
In the meantime, if you fancy a curry, aisle 29.
Elaine huffs and exits.
Now that's an interesting story.
Well, you know what they say about crazy customers.
What's that?
They're a dime a dozen.
Amanda rolls her eyes. They get back to work. The lights fade to the end.